You did it, sir.
I did it?
He did it.
I did it.
He did it.
You did it, sir.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it. I'm finally high elo. Oh boy. I'm hyped. What's up, gamers? How you doing? Let's go Gap. Hey dudes, it's Scrub. My gooners, my gamers. Dude, we're on a milestone. Look at my elo, 2.2457. Guess what we're fucking doing? We're playing Marine Armored first and foremost. Marine Armored, Marine. A lot of Marine Armored. This can't go wrong. Maybe I play Armored Special Forces. Nah, fuck that shit, man. I'm not a bitch. I'm a Marine main. I love my crayons. I love my... Fuck, it's hit my mic. Jesus Christ, what a high production thing. Dudes, we're here. 2.5k game. Fucking, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. And we're solo queuing, dudes. B ball banana time. He's going to see. Just keep pressing this because like it doesn't fucking work. Okay, ruffle bang. Okay, he knows I'm here. All right, I thought that name was not that. I thought it was a different name, but I can't say it out loud. But I guess we're B. But yeah, dudes, 2.5k elo. Holy shit, we are finally here. And I hope someone goes AJ. That would not be good if no one goes. Okay, sweet. He's going to be. Fuck yeah. Okay, we're locked in. Hell yeah, got a nice front line. We are going to win this. We're not going to throw it. We're going to lock the fuck in because our dudes, I think this might be the game. I think this might be the game. I think this might be the game. I might be the game. 8 months of the making. Look at this beautiful map. Swalky Gap. We are playing Tank. Bam. We are playing Force Con. Bang. We are playing Cav Scout. Bang. We are... What else do I get with this fucking deck? Sure, Ed? Sure. Sure. I want to do airdrop. I can bring a Harrier. I don't... Look, if I bring a Harrier, it's not going to take long enough for him to get there because Harriers are slow. So why don't we just do a Super Cobra? At least help out. Be a good boy because I could try and help. Fucking here we go. Here we bloody go, boys. It's 2.5k game. If we win this, man, we are going to beat the mission of the channel we started in August of last year. The goal to be a wee little dad with no free time, locking the fuck in and getting good at Broken Arrow, and this might be the game. We have come a far long way. I used to play Armored Soft, and now I play Armored Marine. I have gotten better as a player. And we're doing an airdrop against... Oh yeah, we're fucking cooked, man. Fucking was it? What is this, like fucking like free VDV or some shit? It's fine. Maybe the Sidewinders will do something. Okay. Okay. Air rollout. Completely fucked. That's alright. We can help out. Not the worst. Let me just go to Waze, I guess. Look, I tell you what. Those smelly PTE players. Rip. We're right about one thing. Fucking the heli jelly was so much nicer than this shit. 5. Oh, we're cooked. Look at me, microing. Oh no, we fucked it. Come on. Oh, we're down low. Oh. Clutch. Oh. Okay, we're so back. Baby, we're so back. Dude, we're fucking locking it fuck in. Let's go. We'll come around this way and try and get the Zunis on him. Should we get a pack? Oh man, that does not look nice. We're like fucking just throwing this game. We're only 300 points down though. So let's move around and try and get a nice shot for their approach, and we'll just Okay, I'll go fuck myself in. This has been, I guess, like we'll just move around to hide, I guess, while we do this, and what do we... Okay, I guess fucking throwing. Well, let's see if we can like hide our dudes around here. Get like over this way. Maybe we sneak across here. Like this isn't optimal, obviously, because I'm not a high meta gamer. What do we need? We need Bradley with Force Con. We will bring around this way and kind of hide over this side. And we'll also get a no, smoke. Run. Dude. He's not me maxing, he just want extra smoke. No, that's fine. We'll just hide behind this building. Eat shit. You shouldn't die. Okay. Shorad, go. Yeah, they are kind of stinky. We need Marines more. You guys, I can feel the plane singling in right now. You know. It was kind of nuts. HUGM stealth. What the fuck are they doing? Alright, we'll just move up. Thankfully, tanks here. Okay. Alright, AMP will come up. Are we gonna push deeper? No. Okay, that's a lot of VDV shroom. AMPV, you can go up. You guys run it this way. Fuck, man, but the heli came in a good time. Hopefully being panicked they don't... You guys move up. Alright, pull back. Abrams, you shoot. Fucking grad already? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a smoke grad. Okay. That's not so bad. I actually am happy for a smoke grad right now. You guys come on this side. I feel like we're going to retreat, so let's try and find them at least and get some nice crossfire. How are we not dead? Fire support? Well, you can use you. Come on, just reverse. Get the fuck away from this tank that's coming. Dude, I'm gonna get bombed. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm feeling it. Alright, tank, you're fine. You just fuck right off. There's another tank. Oh my god. Like, thank you, Daddy. I've actually never been happy to have a Russian grad smoke on my face. Normally I'm bitching. Okay, you're pushing. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? You pull back. You can come up. You guys run back. We'll just fucking reload. You're shooting. Sprouts are coming. Let's get... I kind of want Raiders. Nah. I need something. Oh, I don't have a point. We'll just get... Yeah, just get Raiders. Raiders will hide. Ooh, tank. Okay. Why'd you smoke? Okay. You guys go this way. Oh, alright. We got lucky there. Okay, okay. Pull back. Somehow we haven't had my backline bombed. We'll just keep there. You guys move up. You guys move up as well. There's some really weird sightlines. You dudes come over here. I need smoke. That's what I need. IVF, you can lock the stealth in. You lock the hell in. Those Marines are cooked. I'm sorry, buddy. I cannot help you. The Spruts. Okay. Ooh, let's go like that way. Oh, smoke. You come up. You guys are there, you guys are there. We're gonna smoke again just to make sure I get... Oh, dude, Daddy! Daddy, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. You move up. AVAP is... Grad. Patriot. Marine. I don't need Artie. I don't need AA because I was told planes are bad now, so you don't need it. Ooh, that's a good attack. You smoke, get the hell out of here. Fuck, man. Alright, you guys just chill here. Some nice crossfire. You guys hop out. Ogie? Alright, sure. Why are you running your... He's running his Ogie back. Yeah. Roger, Daddy. I will retreat. Oh, actually. You should kill that. Oh, there's dudes right there. Oh man, this Bradley's cooked. You get the hell out of here. With smoke. We'll try and do a fighting retreat, but... Dude, they're doing well on the left side. We just need... I feel like this guy's going to be playing a lot of infantry on this side, so getting more... I think it might be a smart call. Let's... Put dudes up. You're going to pull back. Restock. Sev on this side. You're going to come up. You guys pull back. We'll get you up here. And I'm having a micro. Lock the fuck in. Are we like actually saving this game? They're right there. Free piddle diddle. Free play diddle. You getting in here? Okay. Fucking lesson learnt, buddy. Alright. Fuck me, man. I'm trying to do the chud supply thing, man. Let's get some smoke. You go like that. Because, fuck you, dog. You come... What are we doing? Alright. Big swing from purple. Come this way. Sev, you come up as well. I don't know what they're doing. There's kind of staging there. Let's get another... We need to start doing... They keep smoking us, dude. Alright. Let's pull you up. You can pull back. You come here. Hopefully we win that. I don't know if Sev wins against a... Push over here. You come hide here. You dudes are gonna chill there. We need some snipies at least. We go like over here or something. So let's call some up. I feel if we let them get shots on us, we lose. Oh, one smoke run. Have you move up. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna heal you. We'll switch them out in a second. Come out. Purple's doing another push on the right here. Nice. Let's get some bombs to hit that. Tiger, you come to this side. No, fucking Tiger. You come up. You guys reload. You guys reload. We got to get some more transports in. So let's go to AMPV up. Something happened over there. I don't know. They're running. Okay. You come up. Maybe we get a crossfire. Abrams, you're kind of fine. This is going to get bombed in 2 seconds. And we're going to lose like our entire lead. Right there, okay. Let's halt. Some smoke there. We'll hide. Get our boys out just in case you do pop. I don't want them losing half health. Daddy! Buddy, calm down. I'm not in there yet. You can shoot me in a second. I'm fucking in my fucking zone. Look what we're doing. Smoke. Alan. Fucking having such a good phase. You come up. You guys are fine. Alright, we're doing alright. What? No way. Dude, no way. We did not get off that easy. How? No way. Oh my god, I can't believe we did that. Dudes. We did it! Ah! 2.5k elo. Oh my god. Am I got a goop bug, man? Let's check his kill stream. AMPV did pretty fucking well. That's Force Con as well. Jesus, man. Jesus. I was kicking myself. I was terrified I made the wrong choice in that goddamn game. Dude, why is this the game? 10-minute match for one, but we finally do the thing that we've been trying to do this whole time with this channel. 2.5k elo, man. I know this. Long time coming. Oh, it's been fun. I'm so glad I did this solo queue. That's perfect. No gamers, no gooners. Final stretch, just me and my hand with my sausage in tow. Look at these dudes over here. I think, look, honest to God, I think these guys are the reason why they lost. I don't understand how I just said that. They were getting chopped. Look at us. Oh my God, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do something special for you boys. I'm just trying to figure it out. No, we were versing these guys. Yeah. We were versing the two Chinese and Russian name. The red guy did feel good. The purple guy, who I guess is that name from down below, just the second last was kind of Yeah. Look, it's him. It's him. He was kind of, look, to be honest, kind of throwing away. I don't know how he, look at this, yeah. That was the purple guy. He kind of felt like he was a bit out of his league and just kind of, yeah, look, if there's the Chinese guy with his red, Mr. Red, and I imagine that's poop brown, dude. Dude, sure as, man. Oh, let me look at his losses. Like MI8, yeah, BSU. Not the worst. Red was playing fairly good and he was doing some pretty big damage to us with his BMPs and stuff, which was, you know, like kind of surprising. I just wasn't locked the fuck in. We had a really bad Brad. You know what? I'm just something special. How about we do a match review? So, see you guys in a second. Mwah. Okie my dudes. Well, here we are in the match review portion. I'm a little bit in shock by the fact that 2.5k is finally here. Holy shit. Yeah, you know, like please say that I'm coping and seething by the fact that I'm in shock. And technically, when I set my 2.5k goal, that was a lot higher than it is now just due to inflation and all that. But I want to pay attention to this game and figure out kind of what went on. But paying attention to my opponents, we've got VDV Mech, VDV Moto, Moto Guard, VDV, Jesus Christ, full VDV. Holy shit. That's not a good idea. That's not a good thing to... considering what we're planning to do, or at least my teammates planning to do in this match going into it. But yeah, like, look, honest to God, I probably should have gone Armored Special Forces, just by the fact that it was my goal, it was my intention to fight on A, or to fight on B, and to help out on J and A. And quite frankly, considering we already got someone going Armored Marine, it would have been good to kind of mix it up a bit, get access to their Special Forces unit, because they are, by golly, gosh, very strong at the moment. Of course, I'm going my standard rollout here. Now, this is a question, right? They're going to try to do an airdrop on A. I make the right call to bring along A. I decide to bring in the Super Cobra with the two Sidewinders. Like, it's not going to do much, and as we know, it didn't do much. But I kind of made the call. I thought that, you know what, it's going to take too long to save up the points to call in the Harrier. And get that Harrier to the front line, because by the time the plane gets there, or if it doesn't get there, or whenever the dogfight that will happen, it's just too slow. We should definitely have not done this anyway, just by the mere fact that we are versing 4 VDV. So there's a lot of planes rolling out. Definitely not a good idea. And even if, look, man, if I started with 2 Harriers, would have it mattered? Maybe. I could have probably changed my build and gone a Harrier, so we would have had like a Harrier coming in probably about the same speed as the Finger, so it would have been coming in now. We might have got some shots off, or at least kind of like build the air with so much shit that the air, I'm just watching this little micro going on here. Yeah, they're all just flying towards it. Look, it didn't help that F-15C was a little bit far back. And we get very close to the air rollout. So yeah, maybe then the play would have been to actually just like save the points for the Harrier, or even refund the... What couldn't we use? The Shorad would have been important. I think we probably should have made the choice to not go for Shorad and instead go with the Harrier. Now, look, I tried doing some micro here to get behind the building, but I do miss it a bit. Thankfully, things kind of bug out a bit, and in his descent, we managed to... Look, I'm actually gonna get like, yeah, we had some machine gun kills. Wild. Now, definitely could call back to Super Cobra, but at this point, look, we have lost nearly 1,300 points somehow, evening up from killing back. I guess I think it would have been pretty damn pricey, but we're kind of moving to the point. I want to try and get some eyes on to find out what the opponent is, but look, here comes the big bomber. Not to be a bit of a chard, but they've invested a lot of points. They've invested, but look, they went up 3, so what am I saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. We do lose a pilot though, so it's really not. And look, we do lose the Cobra to the MI-28, which does suck. And they had gone with a heli rollout on the center, so that probably would have been a better position to send that Super Cobra if we weren't doing the YOLO strat of, you know, quite honestly, the Suicide Death Run. I am happy that I went with these 2. I'm not entirely sure who I'm fighting at this point yet. We do have purple kind of coming in from the side. I'm really happy with how the micro went here. I smoked to break line of sight. I probably could have been better by tabbing between the Cav Scouts to save that additional smoke, and running behind the building was a really good idea. I feel like this was like, these are like the little things you kind of have to do, and like, there's a bit of miss micro there, not fast, like, you know, fast moving of a dude up. We're calling in some marine s'mores, which isn't the bad. I am getting a bit too aggressive as Cav Scouts, as that is 250 points. 250? No. That's not 250, dude. You can't even maths. It's 170 points, which is a lot of points. They're nearly dead. It's not worth it doing this. Purple is kind of going full send right here, so we'll get an idea on who Purple actually is, and we can kind of compare him to the end. We do manage to get that explosion on the... Look at this. Kind of perfect timing for a bit of everything. Look at this big, like... We got, like, complete VDB madness. Just moving the AMPV up, just trying to... Look, I don't win this trade, but my whole point was just kind of point harass. And, just go full ham and try and overload them with the amount of DACA they got there. We do have a Descanty squad over there, as well as a VDB Strum, so that's right, bring what's that, double Strum? Triple, it's got 4 Strum right there. That's a lot of points. They're like, this is like, they're even, but they're also kind of going hard. No, it's not. I'm just trying to keep my stuff moving around at this point, because the biggest thing I don't want to get is like getting my Abrams sniped. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit, we're going to get him sniped, we're going to get some top attack, which we don't want. So we're just going to pull back. I'd bring up the Shore Rad as well as the AMPV to give some fire assistance, which is something which I have realized is very, very strong. And it's a tech piece that Benji and stuff like to do in their games. And Corin as well. That's like one big thing I learned from him. The Cav Scouts get out. We do get the hit on the tank, but we don't actually... Look, I've actually missed a bit of micro over there by not pulling it back. We had a really good... Red is... You know, quite frankly, fairly locked in. I'll be honest. Can we get the shot on that little... No, we can't. He just pulls it away. At this point, look, you know, I'm licking my wounds. We've kind of evened off. It's not the worst. We've got my teammate on the right over here getting a little bit of a pushback with the Lav AD, as well as Marine Striker, it looks, I guess the impression is. My teammate's doing absolute wonders, bringing up his moving with Marines onto the point just to put a bit more lane pressure, which is really, really good. Now, because I'm fighting on the B side over here, my job is to kind of be moving between, number one, using my smokes and stuff to be able to block line of sight, because as you can see as we're going now, that forest just on the other side of that forest right there, when those journey dudes are, is so strong. You get full direct line of sight into the point. Pretty much anything hiding behind these buildings right here. We get very lucky on that bomb strike on that Abrams right there, as they don't get a hit on it, thankfully. But at this point, like, my goal is to, number one, break line of sight, so we can push a little bit deeper in. We can, like, number one, re-establish our claim, clear these little dudes out. If you look at where Marines is right now, I would probably, if I was a gambling man, which I am, I'd probably fair to say there is some form of either APC, a BMD, or something like that, just sitting behind the building just to the left there, that little like section between the two buildings. I might like point out on the map. We do have, look at this, so we've got purple and red properly staking their claims to this field. We get this really good example right here of how powerful that cross section is right there, and how really important it is to, you know, smoke it up. Double Strum is a battle I definitely can't win, so my whole point right now is to get the fuck out of there, get out of Dodge ASAP. My Abrams is 245 points, and so it's really, really valuable to keep alive. The moment it does go down, we're in a pretty bad position. I did think they were going to be a bit more aggressive at this point and take advantage of a half-damaged AVAP, but they didn't. That's why I'm moving this guy up. They're going to be, if purple is going to be pushing on me, I kind of want to have my dudes up there nice and close and just take advantage of that smoke there. I do kind of get in a little bit of get caught behind a bit of my micro here and leaving my dudes out to kind of roost in the open, which isn't a good idea. We get some lovely airstrikes coming over on this side. Dude, I just really love the power of these Bradleys. A bit of miss micro over there as well, which I'm not too happy about, because that probably would have meant a dead Strom, which would lead to this ESV Bradley probably like not dying. I really do like that my teammate over here is bringing up supplies for me just to kind of commit on the full send. Surprisingly, they pull their Ogie back, which is something a little bit weird. I'm just terrified, honest to God, I'm terrified of getting RD'd right now. And we can kind of see, there you go, right on the left over there. We know they're kind of holding the dude. You always want to be running very, very quickly. Of dudes onto the point to capture it. It's a lot easier to hold it than it is to capture it, so that's my goal. Really, really nice little intersection of fire going over here with the Bradley and the 2 Force Con. I missed up the timing over here as well quite significantly by sending the Bradley up without the support of the infantry, because you know they would have been able to go in there, do a bit of damage, scare him off a bit. We have the CV here. That's pretty much. I'm just waiting for him to either grad or toss that section right there, and or just like run a bunch of dudes down there. And we can kind of see like these two players are putting a lot of pressure, bringing up the very light infantry as well as the just kind of mass waving, which I don't really think this strategy works as well as I think it is. Unfortunately, look at this. Both sides managed to trade pretty brutally in the air battle right there, which isn't great. You can probably see where I'm moving that. This was not intentional. As you can see, I'm about to smoke off the point my Cav Scouts are. I'm just trying to bring my Cav Scouts up to be able to get some nice vision off the map right there, because pretty much all the tanks they're running are very like light on APS. So look, I feel like purple here. Yeah, so we've got purple who is kind of staging a bit while brown kind of looks towards a bit of a flank. Teammate on the right is having a very rough time, which is one thing. But like, they're not doing the worst. They're actually doing surprisingly good. Look, Brown's doing a great job bringing up supplies and stuff. Running the 7, the SSO into that point is probably not the best idea. But I can hear it killing shit, which is good. Look, this is very, very risky what I'm trying to do now, where I'm bringing the ACV up to get I pretty much want to do a swap, switching up the Marines for the ACV, or the Raiders. Get them in there, get them restocking. They're starting to pull back a little bit, which is interesting. And look at those BMPs, they're just so good. Doing a single smoke, which is a lot better micro on that part, doing the good stuff. No point kind of wasting double smokes when you can be a bit more intentional with your placement. So really right now, my whole goal is to stop, like to break line of sight heading into B, which is what I'm trying to do. So those cheeky little BMPs don't like get the additional range on me. Assist my teammate by slowly crawling up to right here. Now look, this is a really dangerous position that we're in right now, and I don't really think this is quite smart of me, like pulling all these guys towards the supply point just by the fact that I do have SSO over there. I do have some helis, and that's a very, very dangerous point. I should have probably made a bit more of a conservative push to pull the guys back, as yeah man, that's a big pot and that's a lot of stuff to die. Trophy Marines, yeah, it's not the best. Look at this absolute Chad Marine push on this center right over here. We're getting a nice little cross section to the Spetsnaz. What about, look at just regular GRU. They're trying to get some shots on me over here, which I do end up smoking. My goal point right now is to, I don't know what I genuinely thought they were going to pop the transport, and I was worried about Marines getting that immediate shock factor on them and then being, you know, taking that big hit. Unfortunately, Smoke misses the first shot, you know, due to the placement being a bit off, and we don't keep that Bradley alive. Really, it's a lot of it is right now is about kind of keeping the line of sight really condensed. And look, okay, my game's over. Like, holy shit! All right, that was goddamn quick. So as that the case, look, man, I've just looked in pro and kind of providing running commentary, but not really kind of focusing on the things I want to do. So I want to kind of take a couple of moments to go around and kind of look at the thing. But from my attention, we have the purple and red play. So we've got the guy with Chinese characters and the guy who's level 69. Now, look, I am quite amazed. He might just be a returning player, but I don't know what he attempted to do with those big ash bushes, because they're kind of throwing a lot of waypoints. Look, mid was very, very interesting, and I feel like we probably would have. It would have been. I think we could have won that game fairly easily, but it would have been a bit of a tough uphill battle. We made a couple of early mistakes early on, like number one, not identifying the fact that they do have a big VDV roller, so it would have been a lot more safer to go for like a full-on, like not even compete for the air game, and maybe just prioritize protecting all the transports and stuff, because that would have been, you know, really, really good. I don't really know what happened to the other side of the map. Like, well, you know. Alright, so we'll just drop back a second. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, so genuinely, it genuinely looks like, just having a quick skim over the map, we had red, we had purple. Purple was kind of feeding a bit too much, just being the normal moto stuff and not really getting those efficient pushes, and we were really kind of like sandbagging. It does look on the left, if I'm kind of like going through the timeline of this game, that yellow and orange is doing pretty rough time on his point, and look like they're about to like, it did kind of look like over there to the left, we were able to kind of like, yeah, it does kind of look like our teammate in the center there was really, really close to E, so that's quite good. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, interesting. Well, look, all in all, I think, what can we learn from this game? What can we learn from old scrubby boy hitting 2.5k elo? Well, the game's never over until it's over. That was a pretty brutal rollout in all honesty, and we probably wouldn't have been doing too well. But we definitely, you know, pay attention to your opponent's specs. If you've got full VDV, I don't think it's a good idea to do an air insertion. On that as well, we could probably have been a bit more proactive with my tank placement in the lane, despite the mere fact that we got very lucky on 2 of those airstrikes there, with that tank wasn't taken out. Otherwise, look, man, we lost that tank. That tank losing that would have very early on would have been very, very brutal. In all honesty, I feel we were kind of equally matched on mid. Purple character who said like, you know, number 69 was kind of like playing it probably a bit too aggressive and not really taking the time to move up. I don't know what happened to their team, but I imagine there probably would have been some rage quitting and all that type of stuff. Unfortunately, that's kind of look like I got like a 2.1k elo guy in there, so I'm not entirely sure if they're stacking or if they're just kind of like a bit rusty and coming back to the game. But I kind of felt a bit intense. All right, my duties. Let me know if you think green armor was the right pick there. But I just want to say one thing, dudes. 2.5k elo, holy shit. I'm coming in post to add this because I didn't really do it in the original video. I was so goddamn tired by this point. But man, this is also going to be 100th video on the channel. So like fucking big pat on the back if you've made it to this point. You've listened to me yap away for over 100 fucking Broken Arrow episodes, and dude, we're finally here. I couldn't have funked of a better way to finish it, man. Like, this is wild. Like 8 months. We started in August. July, so nearly, yeah, like 11 months of gameplay to this point, man. Crazy shit. We finally here. I just want to give a big shout out to all of you gamers out there for subscribing, commenting, and all that crazy stuff. Like, I can't believe the channel's gone the direction it has in such a small period of time. I have so much fun making these videos for you guys. You know, despite the ups and downs, this is like a blast for me, and I love doing it every single week. And, you know, and most importantly, man, I just like. This is, I can't believe we did it. Dude, I'm still in kind of shock in some ways. Like, it doesn't feel real. Just editing the video, looking back and seeing the goddamn micro mistakes I was making, and like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We did it. We did it. Sure, 2.5k is not what it used to be, but quite frankly, I do not care. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all. Big things for Verizon. I don't know what we'll do next. 2.8k? Maybe? Question mark? I'm not sure if I want to play that high, because it does look kind of like dog shit in a way. Like, it looks horrible to play. Not really as fun as regular Broken Arrow is, but I don't know, man. I've got BA Worm, so we'll see how far we can go. It's just nuts, man. Like, I've barely played any games, like, genuinely, compared to like King, compared to Core and all those guys, and there's still a massive like gap, I think, quite frankly, between all of us. Of course, with me being the GOAT, number one Broken Arrow player in the world right now, obviously. But dude, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. I feel like I got quite lucky in that game. But look, at the end of the day, it was going to happen at some point, and can't think of a better time than it to be the 100th episode. So with all that, I've made a little special treat for you guys at the end. So please enjoy. Thank you all, and I will see you for our usual upload time. Yeah, man. Love you guys all. Bye-bye. Holy cow, Scrub. I didn't realize watching your Broken Arrow videos made me better at the game. To be completely honest with you, Guna, it's not a permanent change. We aren't stuck in 2.5k elo forever. That sudden psych in your ability to play Broken Arrow, as well as mine, was just a sweet, sweet side effect of those gamer subs I stowed away in your anus. Oh, man. Yeah, and it wasn't even gamer subs. It was crystal meth. At the moment those baggies completely break open, your seed micro is going to collapse and will plummet. We'll plummet so down low in the elo ladder, your brain function will stop. If for 72 hours that you might actually want to play Russia, I can't have that, Guna, because that's going to be starting any second right now. Oh man, oh jeez. It's tough like that, Guna. The truth is, I'm incredibly shit at this game, and I desperately needed that free elo from stacking with you, but I've already lost it all, and we got to try queuing again. Please, I beg you, you and me, stack back up, brother and brother. We will goon, we will flank, we will do it all. We can do it. Crazier games, more fun games, all this time, gamer. We will do it. Low elo scrubs, forever. And you know what? You're going to keep quiet about this. We're going to do wild things, I tell you. Harrier openers, yeah, Harrier openers, ATV openers, paladins, everything. You can't stop us. There's people out there that will tell you, no, you can't run a full Iron Thunder roller. But I tell you what, they are fools. They don't understand us. They don't grasp what it is to be a high elo god like us, like what Broken Arrow means. They'll try and balance it us. They'll try and run optimized decks. min-max. They will try and min-max things. But if you stand by me, Gooner, we are going to achieve amazing things. And you'll be right here with me. You and me running wild. Dicks out. Hands in hands. Naked in the forest. Just you and me kissing under the moonlight. Just the two of us. Everyone out there in the world is against you, Gooner. There's people out there. They're in your walls. They're listening to you. And yes, we can see you. They're looking at you right now. Don't look outside. They'll see you. And you know what? I'm the only friend you really have. So please subscribe to my Patreon. I don't have Patreon, but don't worry about that. It's just us, Scrub and Gooner. It's just us, Scrub and Gooner. Scrub and Gooner forever. Scrub and Gooner low elo stacking. Scrub and Gooner beating all the chads. Low elo escapades. Doing all the things. 100 days of Broken Arrow. 100 games of Broken Arrow. 1,000 games of Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow every single day. Forever. 100 matches of Marine Armored. Repeating over and over and over again. Visit youtube.com/ScrubTendies. 100 games of Gooning. 100 days of gaming. 100 days of Gooning. Every single minute at www.youtube.com/ScrubTendies. 100 times over. Thank you for watching, gamers. Love you all.